previously.
So there's definitely a lump.
I believe I can feel a small one, yeah.
I found a lump in my breast.
If anyone's in the wrong, it's Finn, OK? He shouldn't be getting that close to a student. I'm after a guest, Finn Kelly.
Just missed him, actually.
No, Finn's interested in me. He told me.
Okay, I'm taking your phone.
No, excuse me.
Xanthe, give me the phone!
Fine. Have it.
I'm leaving for Hong Kong this afternoon.
I'm coming with you.
Xanthe? Oh, she's gone.
Everybody needs good neighbors with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbors should be there for one another. That's when good neighbors become good friends.
Voicemail again.
It's locked me out.
Gary, listen, I don't know what it is that's keeping you so busy, but it's Xanthe. She's missing and I need you to call me back.
You'll call.
Oh, well, I've told him a million times not to put his phone on silent, but does he listen to me? No, never.
It won't be long until he checks it.
Well, that's good, because if anything happens to Xanthe...
It won't, okay? I promise. And remember, this will have all the information that we need on it.
Well, have you magically figured out the code?
No, but I know someone who might be able to. It's a lot to take in. Do you have any questions?
So you're doing tests?
Yes, two. Later today, a mammogram and a biopsy. Look, it's just a precaution at this stage. There's nothing to worry about. It's just better to be on the safe side.
No, this is fine. This is fine. You know, you're doing all the right things. You're going straight to the doctor. That's really responsible. It's sensible.
Hey, everything will be okay. And if it's not, then we'll work through it together.
Yeah, I know. Do you want me to do anything? Like, should I do some research, or do you want me to call Imogen?
Oh, no. I'll call Imogen myself. And I don't think we need to do any research at this stage.
Hang on. Yeah. It's not a bad idea. I've heard there's all sorts of foods you can and can't eat, chemicals you've got to avoid, juices and stuff that you should be drinking to help your chances. I mean, it's worth looking into.
Let's not get carried away. What I really want is for us to take this one step at a time and not worry until we need to. Do you think we can do that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sweetie, your phone's ringing.
Oh, right. Sorry, it's Mum. Hey. Slow down. What do you mean she's gone missing?
She's missing.
We think she might be with Finn.
That makes sense.
Do you know something?
I know that she's been obsessed with him for ages. Fighting for him as a tutor, acting like she's older than the rest of us. It's part of the reason she dumped me.
We just need to put our heads together and try and find where she is. This is Xanthe's second phone. She got it after Gary and Sheila confiscated the first one. We think she might be using it to stay in touch with Finn.
Figures.
There might be text messages on here that could give us clues as to where she is now, but we can't figure out the 4-digit code.
So?
We've tried everything. Birthday, significant date. Do you have any idea what the combination might be?
I'm sorry, but I don't see the point of this. If Xanthe wants to be with Finn Kelly that bad, I reckon we should just let her.
Ben. Does he know anything?
No, not that he's willing to help.
Great. Listen, have you tried the lake? I often see Xanthe down there.
Not yet. Suze, there's something I didn't tell you in the message, something that Xanthe said to me.
What?
According to her, Finn said he's got feelings for her. He actually used those words.
He's just manipulating her. Come on, let's go.
She's definitely not here.
Oh, well, let's keep thinking.
Yeah, but I should have seen it coming. Trying to keep Xanthe away from Finn's probably made her more determined.
We don't know for sure they're together.
It doesn't look good, does it?
Ellie, with everything you know about Finn, do you reckon he'd ever be inappropriate with a student?
Finn's all about power. I know he loves having acolytes.
Yeah, but would he cross a line?
My gut says no. I know he would be exploiting her infatuation, but nothing more.
Well, that's something.
Yeah, but for Xanthe, it is something more. I remember being her age and thinking his situation was love. It makes you do crazy things. Do you think it's wrong I didn't tell Sheila the full story?
I don't know, that's a tough call.
Yeah. To be honest, I'm more worried about Gary anyway.
Gary's a dad. The fact that Xanthe's gone is going to be enough to send his mind racing.
Okay, so when she's been going out, where's she be going?
The library. Always the library. I mean, she's been studying a lot lately, only she hasn't been studying at all, has she?
Well, maybe not as much as you thought.
Anything online?
No, she hasn't posted anything in days, not even on Insta.
That's so unlike her.
It's just so intense. It's like she's disappeared off the face of the planet.
Well, my princess wouldn't do this. I mean, where did she get that idea from?
Hey, maybe it's not her fault. Maybe she's been manipulated.
Is this you? Have you been telling her how good it is to date an older guy?
Gary!
Well, let's not forget who ran off with Tyler and almost gave you a heart attack.
Your anger is misdirected.
I know. I'm sorry. I swear, if I get my hands on that Kelly creep...
No, you know what? You don't do anything. You just let the police handle it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Piper. It's just... I don't understand this.
Well, don't try to. Just focus on finding her. That's all that matters right now. I think you should go home and help your mum.
I said I'd go to your appointment.
It's okay, I can come.
Guys, it's fine. I can deal with it. It's not a big deal.
I don't want to let you down.
You're not. I get it. You need to put your daughter first today.
I just can't work out why they didn't throw him in the slammer from the get-go. I mean, he poisoned Susan and Nell.
Yeah, we were in the process of bringing Finn in for questioning over that when he bolted. And that's why it's important that we track Xanthe down. She'll lead us to him.
And are you allowed to do that?
Well, she's potentially aiding a criminal. Now, Sheila, we have reason to believe that there's been...
I know. You can say it. You can say what Ellie didn't want to say.
If Finn has acted inappropriately towards Xanthe, he's broken the law.
She's only 17.
Age isn't a factor here. Neither is consent. He's her teacher.
So if you find him, can you arrest him?
If he's crossed the line, and if Xanthe's willing to give us the evidence we need.
She's already covered for him before. She denied seeing him take Piper's pills.
Well, let's hope we can bring her to her senses.
Where do we start?
With her phone details, I'll use the GPS to locate her. Well, she's left it here.
I confiscated it when she started acting out.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to need her bank details. I can check her recent activity, and I need you to call absolutely everyone that Xanthe knows, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, and Sheila, I don't mean to scare you, but time is really crucial now.
Thank you, Alison. But can you please let me know if you hear anything? Yeah, okay. Bye.
Alison Gore? I thought they didn't get along.
Well, Mark said leave no stone unturned.
I don't even know what I'm looking for.
Any evidence of where she might be or where Finn might be hiding.
It's not like she's going to have left a note.
Well, Mark said he's going to check her bank accounts. But I know for a fact there's no money in there, so it's not like she's going to make a withdrawal, is it?
Well, it could mean she'll be home sooner rather than later. It's not as if she's got an emergency fund stashed somewhere.
The jewellery box.
No, I've already looked in there.
Oh, well, let me look. Oh,
Isn't that the ring book over?
it was the ring.
Was she wearing it when you saw her?
Well, she hasn't worn it for months because she wanted to keep it in good condition in case she ever wanted to sell it.
I understand that you're upset, and I'm not defending what Xanthe did. But you do get why we have to help her, don't you?
Xanthe didn't want me. She wants to be with some other guy, so cool, fine.
Ben, Finn Kelly is not just some other guy, he's her teacher. He has a position of power over her. That means that she can't really assess how she feels about him.
She seems pretty clear on it to me.
No, you're wrong about that. He overstepped the mark when he confided in her about some very personal things. And if he truly did swap my vitamins for painkillers, then we have no idea what this man's capable of. Xanthe could be in real physical danger. Now, maybe you can't see all that right now because you're hurting, but believe me, Ben, if anything happened to Xanthe and you had done nothing, you'd never forgive yourself.
Xanthe filled my phone with all these dates so that I wouldn't forget anything important. It was her mum's birthday. It didn't work.
Yeah.
Might as well try mine. She used it once. Yeah, should have known that's not going to work. Oh, I could use the date she came to Erinsborough. Hold on. 2201.
Are you in? Oh, Ben, thank you so much. This will really help.
What is it? Have you got what you want?
Finn's been staying at the church. Xanthe's been visiting him at night.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, we need to call Mark. This, plus what we suspect about the vitamins, there might be enough to charge him.
Did you remember not to wear deodorant? Good. That'll ensure the mammogram image is nice and clear. Then I'll take you through to biopsy. Did you read the information I gave you about both procedures?
Yes.
Good. Any questions?
I'd really like somebody to tell me plainly, what are the chances of this being cancer?
Terese, I can't give you odds on that, but it could be nothing at all. Completely benign.
Or it could be something.
You came in as soon as you felt the lump, which gives us the very best chance of fighting this if we need to, okay? Which is great. You okay?
I'm scared.
Well, that's all right. This is scary. You don't have to be brave in here. You can feel whatever you need to feel. Right, you ready to go to radiology?
No. Yeah, let's do this.
Okay.
Finn?
Hello? Oh, Mark. Susan spoke to you then?
Yeah, I don't think Finn's here anymore.
What about the church?
Yeah, I've checked. There's no personal items anywhere. I don't know. Looks like he's moved on.
Well, did you find anything else on the phone?
No.
Well, Susan, did she check all the apps? Because, you know, they don't just text anymore. They have things like Snapchats and Bieber and Viber.
Yeah, no. She said there were no new apps downloaded, just text and email. Only the one contact. Can you think of anything else?
Well, just that Xanthe might be planning to sell that ring her mother gave her. And that begs the question, what is she going to do with all of that cash?
Hang on a second, it's Susan. Susan, hi. What? Have you got a flight number?
Flight number?
Okay, thanks.
What? Tell me.
Susan just found an email, a confirmation of an airline ticket booked in Xanthe's name to Hong Kong. It leaves in a few minutes.
She is with Finn.
Mark Brennan to dispatch. I need to put out an urgent call to stop 2 passengers boarding flight Echo Alpha 776 at Melbourne International Airport. Over.
Hi, ma'am. Ticket, please. Is your head hurting?
It's nothing.
I didn't even check if it was safe for you to fly. I'm so sorry. I didn't think.
It's fine, it's fine.
Good afternoon.
I got you.
I need to tell you something. I know that nothing can ever happen between us. I get that, and that's cool, but I just need you to know how amazing that I think that you are. You're so kind and thoughtful and totally selfless, and you are so brave that sometimes it blows my mind a little. So please don't freak out for what I'm about to tell you, okay? It's just, I need to say it at least once, and not because I think that anything's going to happen from it, but it's just for me. I love you.
Hello? Hi, Pa. Hey, darling. What's wrong? Is it Xanthe? Has something happened?
No, it's fine. I'm sorry. It's just, how are you? How was the appointment? No, Mum, please don't.
What's this? Sweetheart, I don't want you to hide this sort of stuff from me.
Yeah, but I don't want to dump it on you either, because you need me to be strong.
Right, you know what? No, I don't. Because I am the mother here. Right? You leave being strong to me. I just need you to be open and honest. That's the only way that we will get through this.
I know, I'm just sorry. I'm sorry. It's just... Dad lives so far away, and I never see Imogen and Josh and Pop. I can't, Mum. I can't lose you. I'm so sorry. It's just not fair.
Hey, Sheila rang. The federal police are onto it, and hopefully they'll find Xanthe and Finn in time.
How's Ben?
He just snapped his second guitar string for the day, so he's anxious, a little bit angry. How about you?
I'm the last person you should worry about. I should have listened to Ellie.
But you did.
Yeah, and then did nothing about what she said.
Darling, you did what any employer would do.
Exactly. I let myself be guided by policy and protocol and rules instead of just trusting my instinct.
You didn't have any other choice.
I should have done something when Ellie said Finn was responsible for the painkillers.
But we don't know with any certainty that he was, nor does Ellie.
I missed what was happening with Angus. I ignored the signs with Xanthe, and this time it's much, much worse.
Susan, the world works because people trust each other. You were not wrong to trust Finn. He let you down. He's to blame for what's happening here, not you or Ellie or anyone else.
Well, the whole thing is making me dizzy. I just need to sleep.
Okay, you lie down and rest. Let me know if you need anything, all right?
Uh-huh.
Hmm?
I see, yes. What's going on?
I don't know. Just stay calm.
Finn Kelly and Xanthe Canning. From the Federal Police. I was going to have to ask you both to exit the aircraft with me.
Why?
Just need to ask you a few questions. Please just gather your things as quickly as you can.
Sure. No worries.
I didn't say anything, I promise.
I know, but they must have figured it out.
But we can just refuse to get off.
You don't mess with police on a plane. It's over.
No, it's not. We don't have to give up this plan B. We can do this.
Xanthe, thank you for everything.
Of course. Just remember what I said to you before, okay?
Yep, go ahead. I'll get the bags.
I'm telling you the truth. I was there for Finn as a friend, and that's it.
So that's how you view Finn? As a friend, not as a teacher?
Well, can't he be both? I tell you if something dodgy happened, but it didn't. Finn never tried to touch me. He respects me. He's a gentleman, and he's incredible. And I trust him completely, so you should too.
How long have you known about Xanthe's feelings for you?
It's part of the job, that kind of thing. I wasn't worried at first.
And then that changed? When?
Xanthe's a very passionate young woman, very emotional. And when she told me she'd snuck a look at my confidential hospital file, I wasn't exactly comfortable. She got extremely upset, took my diagnosis to heart.
I didn't mean to see the file, but once I had, I knew that Finn needed extra special care.
And you thought you should provide it?
Well, I want to be a nurse, and that's what all good nurses do. They help.
So what did you do, exactly?
Nothing extreme. I just wanted Finn to know that he wasn't alone. So I made the effort to talk to him and to give him health advice. And then when he wanted to keep a low profile, I provided him meals and just made sure that he was okay, that sort of thing.
Right.
And then when I found out that he was going to Hong Kong, well, I couldn't let him go alone, could I? So I bought myself a ticket to surprise him.
Of course I didn't know she was buying a ticket. Who do you think I am? She ran with that herself, like she ran with a whole lot of things. Like her obsession with Ellie and Susan, thinking there was some big conspiracy against me.
None of you understand how much Finn has been through. Miss Conway and Mrs. K have been out to get him since the start. I was the only one left on his side. Of course I had to stay with him. Even when he tried to push me away, because I knew how much he needed me.
I really didn't want to do this.
Do what? What is it you're not telling me?
I just wanted to protect Xanthe, because I think she's a good kid. But maybe I went too far. Cared too much. Xanthe poisoned Susan. This I know for sure. That's what I've been hiding.
Can we wrap this up? She's wrecked.
Yeah, not just yet. Xanthe, can I take a look through your bag, please?
What? Why?
Princess, just let him look in the bag. Come on. Then we can go home.
Fine.
These are the same painkillers that were found in Susan Kennedy's blood tests, and later in Nell's. Xanthe, what are you doing with these?
Unmissable drama.
I feel like I'm the victim of a witch hunt here.
The interview is over.
He's gonna get away with this, isn't he? This toilet break's taken a while.
Too long.
She's not there.
They're setting you up. I can't believe they stooped this low.